Hello, hello, it's hump day. Welcome to Bead with me. I'm Kay, your host from Stars Beads, and it's Wednesday. And this is like a work it Wednesday is what I like to call it. And oftentimes I'm wanting to come on here to remind you that we are trying to work with you. But I've been finding that you guys seem to kind of just like working right here online live with me. And so I'm thinking I would change it up this Wednesday, see who pops on, and chat with you guys, and face plant. And see who hops on and see what I can do for you right here live right now. So say hello, let me know where you guys are from. I want to hear from you. Make sure you interact, because that's the fun part of this. You know, there's so many of these videos you can catch, and it's not nearly as fun because you get to decide what the show is about. You know, so we have Lillian. Hi, Lillian. I want your wire. I need your wire. We definitely need to connect. I will get back to you on something that we can bring, because I would love for you to do a video tutorial. That would be super fabulous. And hey, Kathy, how are you doing? I still have those musical note masks. I have not forgotten. I will get those to you. Being the one-woman show, it makes it very, very busy. And so I am trying to juggle a lot. So I appreciate your patience. And but I promise I'm getting those to you. I have 2 of those, and we got a whole bunch more. So that's something we can look through if you want. Otherwise, I'm going through my list of things from the Friday night live. So we had the bubble beads and everything, and so I have chain that I was cutting. We had all of these designs, and so we were talking about guy designs here yesterday. So speaking of kits, I have all of that chain here. Okay, so you know, trying to pull out this crazy list of mine of all the things that you guys want, you know, and we've been playing around kind of getting ready for the guys' gifts for Father's Day. And so I wanted to show the kit that we can provide that I thought was a really great deal. You can get them stacked up. It can add to their selection. So I don't know, Bob, but I'm trying to work on Nicole getting this for you. But this nice 3-strand or 3 bracelet set here. So it has a magnetic closure with some leather, and this we could choose to have different colors if you would like it in the kit. We have a nice brown, but we've got it in the black here with that nice matte chain. That has been the hot item, you guys. So if you guys want this black chain, we can pull that aside. And then this really awesome snake chain. So you can get this set of 3. I'm making the guys gift package $30. Okay, you can get all 3 bracelets in a little kit. Okay, so that provides everything that you're going to need, and you will get 8 inches of the chain and the clasp. So you'll be able to make something that is 8.5, and these are very easy to fit, you know, so the closure goes right into the chain in this one. So it can be cut accordingly once you fit your guy. So very, very easy. Hey, Nicole, I was just talking to you. I was saying, Bob, I think, needs this set. I'm making it all kitted for you, so you can get your 3 bracelets here. We can get that little gift package to you so that you can get it to your man before Father's Day, okay? Because I'm trying to work on Jonah doing things for his dad. So I added a couple more stacks. So there was one from yesterday that we did on the stretchy band, and having this nice little tube. If you want, I think we had some requests for this tube bead. Okay, but you can see what's on my wrist for this Wednesday. I always like seeing what's on your wrist. So thank you guys all for showing me. There's been quite a lot of posts up here today of what people are wearing, and in fact, I was going to take us over. You guys want to go see what Lisa Norris was doing? Because I saw her. She was She was making a little something, and it looks really cute. So if you guys are in the local area, let's go take a peek, because she's always doing something pretty cool. I had my mask somewhere. So let's pop over, because it's a slow opening, you guys. So it looks like Northern Virginia is entering in phase 2 of opening. But you know, I know that there's a lot of people still a bit wary of going out. And so, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that it's going to be like this for a little while. What do you guys think? Huh? I mean, even though they are opening things, and I know you guys are going out a little bit, but you know, I'm kind of feeling like we still are limiting where we go still, you know, and that it may not go away until really some drastic numbers change. And I was looking for my mask to wear, and I just had it because I just went over to see that she was doing something. Oh, there it is. And we got a lot more of the masks, you guys. So thank you for all those that have been buying, because we donate a mask every time one gets bought. So I've done over 100, you guys. Great job. All right, let's go see what Lisa Norris is doing, huh? Hey, Jonah. I'm gonna go see Lisa next door, okay? Be just a second. Maybe we should make a Jonah's pajama day. You guys can see what he's wearing on Tuesdays. Hey guys, we are checking you out. Don't worry, it's on me.
Oh, it's on you. Okay.
I try to be thoughtful, make sure they can only see me right now. So, but they can hear you. All right, so we're checking out what's on Lisa's wrist here. So on Lisa's wrist, we've got the Tila and Crystal bracelet.
3mm.
So that's been a class taught over here at Stars Beads back in the day when Lisa was teaching, but she has relinquished some of that to some other teachers. But hey guys, I know there's a lot of you guys doing some ladder stitching, but here's a cool wrap bracelet using some bugle beads. Things like that. Oh, and look at that big clasp. What's the end gonna look like? Are you gonna do a beaded one?
No, I'm just gonna
look at that abalone bar.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Oh yeah. But this is using bugles. Oh, look, there's like DNA right there. But cool how it looks with bugle beads, you guys.
Takes longer, but it's worth it.
Yeah, where are those beaded bags?
Oh, okay.
I wanted to see. So this one was, I think, inspired. Lisa had gotten some really, really pretty beaded bags in. Always got to see what's next door. And you guys, Lisa is open. She's doing what, Monday through Friday?
Monday through Saturday, 12 to 5.
Monday through Saturday, 12 to 5.
So someone saw that and wanted a bracelet.
All right, so this is why this bracelet's being made, was because look at how cute this pouch is, you guys. Look at that. All right, who wants it? It costs
25.
It's, oh my gosh, you guys, this is $25. Did you just hear that? That's $25. I think there's like more seed beads in that. How cute is that little pouch, you guys? All right, it's available right here. We're gonna do live sales right here Wednesday. $25, you guys, so you guys can claim this if you want. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. Why does this feed stop feeding and I miss all your little comments? All right, well, you need to bring Bob to the store, Nicole, so I can have a chat with him. Hey Turquita, you're listening to me. You guys are so fun. Oh, see, that's right. That would be a cute wine bottle carrier. I think the bottle of wine is too small. We need more wine than that.
Fit about 4 mini bottles.
4 mini bottles. Get the cool little shot ones. And then look at this one, you guys. That'll go with your like little black dress. Look at that. That is wild. Look at all that beady work.
And this one's steel beads.
Look at that.
Like
Oh,
size
wow.
15 steel beads.
Look at that, you guys. A nice black one.
Oh, we got something. This is
Christine, I see you like lusting after this. This one's only $25 too. Get out. Get out. This is too funny. Oh my gosh, I love this little purple one. You know what? I might need that one. And then look how cute this one is, you guys. Look at the pattern. Okay, so those are done with size 15s. Those are called the no-see-ums. Because you can't see them until you're this close. Then they look huge. It's kind of like those pictures that you see, you know, of all photos of people or things, and then you step back and then it becomes a very cool photo. But these are just some really cute old school purses. Is this one $25 too?
No, this one's a little bit more.
But you guys, if you do have some of those beaded purses, Lisa Norris can fix them too. We might have someone else if but this one's only $35 for those little no-see-ums. Oh, look at that though. All the workmanship on that. Anyway, that's what Lisa Norris is doing over here at Vienna Consignment, you guys. But anyway, I see you in those, Christine. That looks like something you would like. And oh, look, guys. All right, so we're just looking at jewelry because I was just doing origami with Jonah, but these ones caught my eye. What do you like? Oh, where are those awesome brooches? I wanted to see those in person. You guys can just join me in shopping. Instead, we'll show you just some cool designs. This will be Inspirational Wednesday. We'll just go next door of what you can find at your local consignment shop. Okay, so our corner is cool, a cool corner. Look at these amazing brooches, you guys. So pristine. Wow, look at that. What was the background on these? Were you able to tell me who these were?
I don't know.
Lisa's on the phone so she could tell us. But oh my gosh, you guys, these are amazing. Look at that. Because you know we all love a little sparkle. And look at this one. Oh my gosh. You guys, super fabulous. Okay, it looks like a nice earring set. Hey Patty, hey Rita. We're playing around over at the consignment shop. I'm looking over at the beads and seeing, you know, sometimes we get some of our inspirations, okay? So, you know, I will probably do maybe an upcycle, okay? Because I'm going to do something with brooches for you, okay? Coming up, but I was just cruising around, checking out. Remember that starfish design we showed? See, that looks awesome. So sometimes, you know, I like going through and, you know, finding really, really cool pieces and then reusing them into the different parts and different components. So remember, just the other day on some of those old ones, you know, we can get them all painted up so that they're like that color. But you start with some of those old school, you know, style designs there, something like that. And then you can color up the crystals and then make them fun like that. Ooh, look, there's Swarovski. I love all things that sparkle too. Lots and lots of sparkles. But I really like those brooches. I think those are something else. Alright, that was fun. Always going over to the consignment shop gives me a good break. And alright ladies, we'll see you later. Bye. So come on down to Vienna, the little town of Vienna, because we're open and hopping. Whew. Now we're back in our store. You got those hiccups again? Sorry, dude. we'll have to maybe get some. What do you guys think? Does ice cream take away hiccups? He says for a little bit. And that is the answer. Okay. Hey, Michelle. All right, so today was the Work It Wednesday. I thought you guys could work me Wednesday, and you guys seem to like doing it right here online. So I was going through and I was trying to get through my list of some of this chain that we wanted. So I know that Kim wanted some chain. We had Patty. Paula's already come and gotten hers, and Sherry Lynn, and Alana, and Debbie, and Trisha, and Mary Jo. I know that you're out there. I know that there's a wire working tutorial for you for your little spiked beads that you had sent me a picture of. Okay, so you can take a look on how to wire that, and it'll show you a great way so you can make it into a little charm or a little pendant so you can have a little loop on top. So check out one of those. I can maybe see what episode number that is, but that was during Gemstone Week, so about 2 weeks ago. Okay, but yeah, so we were busy cutting a lot of the black chain, and I know that sometimes chain is hard to buy online, so we did that on the Friday Night Live. So if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, hop on. It's pinned up at the top, and you can run the feed, so that way you can kind of get an idea, because you know, it's hard when I'm working with things online, you know, and you want those things. Now we're trying to be able to do that for you. So you can say, hey, I really love that design that you're doing. What I wanted to start off today was, remember I had spoken yesterday and we were looking at that weaved one, and I wanted to see what it looked like since we were highlighting men's jewelry. Where did that sample go? I'm not wearing it either. But I wanted to do the chain and leather weave and do it with these two chains. But I was gonna do it because I like this black chain so much. Well, Pam, I think maybe we'll end up staying online and we can just chat right here if there's anything that you guys want to see. And then that way you guys can kind of feel like this is what video chatting feels like. So, okay, I'll get you 2 of the men's kits right here. So those are, and that will come with the lobster and the jump rings. Okay, because I find that they tend to be better with lobster, since they tend to never take it off. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start making kits as we go. Okay, unless you guys have questions, we can hang and chat. You guys are really good with the online. I was thinking about getting a Zoom class on connecting during COVID, being able to still figure out this time, because you know, it looks like whether we stay in this or not, you know, I think it's going to be some time before we feel confident to be going out regularly. And so I think that I'm going to have to be going online for a while. What do you guys think? You guys like doing this with me? One of the things is, oh, kind of did that at the, I was doing the wrong chain for you, Pam. I wanted to do this other chain. This thick snake chain is awesome. Hey, Mary Jo, are you out there with me right now? I was going to get a Patty Walton bead and show it to you to see what you think about the weight of that glass bead. Oh, this is a little treat, you guys. So there was a woman named Patty Walton, and she is a very well-known glass maker. But she did these beautiful aquarium-style beads, and I found a local artist, and her name is Summer O'Brien, and she makes these fabulous aquarium beads that I'm about to show off. And Mary Jo wanted to know whether the bead would look good on this thick chain. So let's take a look, okay? Because that's part of working with it, and that's what we can see. So let me show you the beautiful beads. Okay, so look at this, you guys. Look at that. And okay, just so you can get an idea in my hand, it's really big. But look at that. Okay, for those that know caning, okay, each one of those little things in there, like the little fish, okay, that was a little piece of cane. She had to make that fish first, and then imagine slicing it into like little Hishi pieces of glass, and then you stick that on there, kind of like a nail decal, you know, and then as you're layering the glass, having to put all these different components in. So, okay, Pam, that's not a problem. I cut the wrong chain completely. That was my problem. Instead of the black chain, I was cutting the silver, but that's okay because I'm going to do that leather weave and do that in a second. But I would just want to show these beads because I don't know, Mary Jo, if you're out there, but some of these beads are fantastic. I mean, all of them are. I have some of her collection, and she also does some flowers and stuff. But some amazing glasswork by Summer O'Brien. Just a little highlight because I don't recall the size that you had gotten there, Mary Jo, but I wanted to kind of show you the chain and kind of what that looks like. I think it certainly can hold it, you know, because this is a weighty style bead, but this is a nice weighty style chain too. I just don't know if it's, you know, if you want something that has more color in there or not. But they're so pretty. Look at that. So that's my hand showing through. So whatever color. Let's see if I can get it without the... It's hard to really get the feel of how gorgeous these beads are because they're pretty smashing, and each one, you know, there's that vibrant yellow, so that's a total happy summer bead. So whoever did sunshine, that sunshine bracelet, this would match your sunshine set. And each one, I don't know, these are so beautiful. I just love this blue guy right there. Look at that. You know, and I know the little fish are like cane glass, but, you know, in terms of the little stringers and all those things, of like that big red piece of coral thing, I don't know how they do that. Amazing work. I just like to use them. Okay, so those are available if you like anything there. I can take some pictures for you. Otherwise, I was just pulling them out in case Mary Jo was there, because I wanted to show her this is kind of what the sizing would look like on this nice chain that we have on my set here. Okay, so if you guys missed it earlier, I did the men's bracelet kit. Okay, so that's these three right here. Okay, so I can do a men's bracelet set. I mean, it doesn't have to be men's, but that's just what we had in mind, you know. So Nicole, you could still have your own, or or any of my Ducati rider motorcycle ladies. Okay, this is a great set. So these are $30 for the set of 3, you guys, and you can cut to size. Yeah, that is totally a jellyfish, Pam. Let me see. Don't you think? A blue jellyfish. I think that she has. Here's another. Is that another one? Yeah. So if you like any of these ones, I'm rocking a really, really awesome price. These are actually under 100. We made them 99 bucks for all this fabulous workmanship. Really, if you see these anywhere else, I really feel like you could see them for double. You know, in technicality, you know, those bubbles that are in there is technically a flaw to me. You know, it's kind of like gemstones, you know. I like it. It doesn't bother me. Like, this is the more Millefiori look. Okay, and that's where maybe you have seen the cane glass, so that's kind of how she makes the fish, and then in this case she has kind of put them into a very cool fashion. And she makes all different styles, but this is just one that we were messing around with here today. And that's why we watch, because you never know what you're going to see here on Stars Beads. Oh, I love this one. This has that purple base. That's the first one I showed. But look at that awesome yellow. Beautiful. Oh, so fun. Alright, so I'm thinking about cutting some chain here. Of course, apparently I cut the wrong chain already by accident, but that's okay. I'm gonna mess around here. I'm also playing with some amethyst earlier, because you know purple is my color. So we're gonna be cutting. Maybe we'll do Pam's kit so I do it right. Alright, let me cut off. I'm gonna do 8 inches here of this nice awesome black chain, and then I'm gonna set up and start weaving on the leather. And do you guys think I should do this combination, or for this guy's one that I was about to do, or should I do 2 black? I was gonna do black leather too, so. And then my other question was, there's a really pretty rhodium too, but I was trying to be less shiny, but I think the shiny looks cool. Or I could do all 3 of these. Can't get this to unroll here. So I can do 2 black ones. Let's cut into pieces here. 2 black ones with the rhodium. Maybe I kind of like that better. Or do we like it with antique silver? I kind of like the rhodium, but I think I'm going to go with this antique because I have it cut. So this one I'm going to do 8 inches. I won't need that much. Okay, but that's what we're going to do. And then I'm getting some black 2mm leather. Okay, and I'm going to do 2 yards of it. And we're going to see how this one makes up here. So 1, 2. So I get 2 yards of leather. Okay, and we're gonna start weaving this guy. This is the leather and chain style design, so I'm gonna just do it kind of quickly here, so you can check back on the past episodes to see how this looks with bubble beads and other things. But this time I'm not doing any beads, so you guys can kind of watch how this is going to happen here. And in this case, I'm going through this 2nd bead. And actually, I'm going to go through I'm not sure how I want to end this, so I'm actually going to go through the third link here to get started. Okay, and I'm pulling these to the center. So I want to see how this is going to look. Oh, you guys think 2 silver, huh? I don't know. I'm stuck on this black chain right now, so. And now sometimes it makes it think a little bit easier when you don't have to necessarily pick up the bead. Okay, so this can weave in your hands and I can hold this. Now the most important thing always is, you know, whatever you do with your left strand, you always want that to either always be on the bottom or always on the top. Okay, so we're just going to be weaving back and forth here really quickly, and we're going to see how this one ends up making up. Like I said, I was letting you guys work me Wednesday, so if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. Let's see. It's a hot day today. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but I think it's almost 90 degrees here in Vienna. And very sticky. We get some really heavy humidity here, so. All right, still working on the guy theme this week, so for anybody joining us, we're using some cool 7mm Rolo, and I'm gonna add to my stack. But this looks awesome. I really, we're playing around with this new black chain, and I like it. Before we've been putting the bubble beads in the center, but we're trying to keep it a little toned down for the guys. So we're going the antique, a little more earthy. It totally does feel like 97. I think it felt like 100. I thought I was, but I think they said there was supposed to be maybe thunderstorms, so hopefully that will calm things down. I would certainly like it to calm down the pollen, because my poor son, I think, you know, keeps having his little sneeze and cough attacks, and poor thing, I don't have allergies, so, but he's such a trooper. I've gotten him some allergy medicine and stuff, but he's like, no, it's just a tickle, he feels fine. You know, but with all the scares and stuff, it certainly, I know, makes one nervous and a little overly paranoid, and trying not to become a hypochondriac, you know, during this time. And you know, and I'm a huggy person, so it's been kind of tough for me to not be so friendly in that way with people. So you guys, you know, internet's been a new way. I've been trying to be super engaging with you guys and answering your questions and trying to reply to all your things. So thanks so much for doing that too. You know, what do we think, you guys? That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna add that to my, I think a guy's gonna really love that. Now you could do this with the smaller chain too, so if you guys are not into the bigger, we have this in that really nice Rolo in a 5mm. I don't have it in that black, but we have this one that you could certainly do it with in a smaller. You could do 3 of these, I think would look really nice. Okay, and do that with a what did we have to use? A 1mm. I think you can use a 1.5 in this too. But when you're not using beads, it's not quite as bad. It just, you have to just be able to fit it through the chain twice, whatever cord that you fit. Okay, and I found that the Rolo style works nice with this design, because it just has that edging that kind of lets the leather go right around it just perfectly. And I'm using kind of this nice matte black leather. Let's see how that. So if you want to make this a little bit more colorful, of course, you could certainly put some of those bubble beads in the center, and because I think this black would look really good with some of those other colors. I was thinking about maybe showing some of the colors we had left too, that we can still be making, because there's some gorgeous blue combinations. And Mary Jo, if you're out there, I need to make that beautiful rainbow set. I can make a, if you guys have liked the rainbow set or chakra set that I had made, I'm able to make that in the minis, in a mini version. That ended up looking quite nice. Now this is coming along, and it makes up, I like this design because it makes up fairly quickly too. And it looks hard, but it totally is not. You can see I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. And I love showing how you can use all these very, very simple techniques, and using all different type of stuff makes it look so very different. Just like buttons, you guys, right? Like, how many ways have we been playing with buttons? We're gonna do some more projects come Thursday. I guess that's tomorrow. Thursday and Friday, okay, to get ready for Friday Night Live. I am so excited. I've been playing with these buttons, and I have a lot more to sort. So I've got a few thousand buttons, you guys, because you know what? We sold out of that many before. So I know for some of you guys that have been going, you might think you have enough, and then you make some of these awesome bracelets with it, and then it takes up several of them. So check the website, because you guys have been posting some awesome stuff. Sherry Lynn, I love your button design that you had just done, and so that's what I had used as the post to use for the announcements for that. That was awesome. I think we should have her come in and show off that project. All right, and then I also did get some of the magnetic clasps back in for this, but this tends to be a bit heavier. I think it works fine on the smaller one, but I have found, especially on the guys, I would end up probably putting on a clasp onto this. And so because this is a 3-strand, I think we have a nice tube clasp that will look good with it. I'm just measuring this to see how far I've come, and it looks like I've already got 5 inches. Do you guys think I should finish this off? Yeah, you guys have time to work on getting that faster connection. I have found, okay, I don't know, it's been kind of a mix. Some people feel like they can, that they're faster on their computer, but I haven't always found that to be the case. I believe some people felt they were just as fast on the iPad, so it may be whatever your connection is. You know, if you find that your house is like in a dead zone, you might be dead in the water, is really what it sounds like. If you're trying to, you can't be a gamer with that kind of slow internet connection, you guys. And especially these buttons. So I am taking those pre-orders, but you gotta let me know kind of what color set. So if you want the yellows, if you want blues, okay, the blues I can do, you know, do you want more aqua blue? Or a sapphire blue. And then the blacks, I think the choices in the blacks were, you could do the black, you could do black gold, or you could do black silver, I think were the color combinations for that. Oh, Sherry Lynn, you found your phone was a little bit faster, huh? Yeah, I've decided I've been going on the iPad, and when I went on Friday Night Live to try to see my comments, I mean, I'd be staring there looking like a dummy for, I don't know, while waiting for the comments to pop up. So I don't know. I guess maybe if I have a laptop, you know, but I don't know. That's like getting all fancy, and I just want to do something fun, something that's real, and don't have enough time to be editing. I have barely enough time to get on here with you guys and fill your orders right now, which is great. I am so thankful for all of you guys. I totally appreciate it. Look at that. I think I'm getting close to the very end here. I feel like I just want to finish it off. I don't like leaving it undone. And a lot of you guys know, oftentimes these are the kind of things I like to give away to keep you guys creating, to keep you guys motivated, and you can have some yours truly. There's a lot of great deals, Paula, on an iPad. I think you can save a great deal and still have money for buttons. Ooh, all right. Look at that, you guys. I didn't plan on making that completely, but you know, this ends up making up so quickly. And I think it goes around my wrist right here for sure. That's the one thing about having that nice tiny wrist, is my things make up pretty quickly. All right, should I make that to fit somebody else? I guess I can, but I really like this. I don't know. I might keep this one, or maybe my husband might get it. All right, so the next thing we got in is some of the clasps. All right, and I know some of you guys had wanted to see some of the clasps here that I've been using. So here is, oh, you like my nail polish, Deborah? I think that was a, I forget which one. I think when I did the nail polish one, I showed that off, but it's all different colors. I love it. It kind of reminds me of abalone. All right, so we have the choice of, okay, so a lot of times I was using these magnetic clasps here, okay, which work really well. But you know, for a guy, I wasn't gonna do that. So, but I wanted to show that I just got those back in. So there's a couple choices we can make, okay? So this is a common one. This is a slide tube. Okay, so it gets connected onto this one side here. Okay, and these ones are nice because, you know, on our wrist, we don't have that much length to make this design, you know, not like a necklace. And so the clasp oftentimes takes up so much room. Okay, so, I'm wondering where my black clasps are here right now. I might have taken them someplace. Oh, here's that other bracelet. So this is using this different style chain if you want to do all three colors. I found that. But I don't know where my lobsters are. All right, well that's okay because I have one on this bracelet right here that we can use. All right, so this is the black clasp, so we can choose either one. Do we think we have our preference? You'll take 3 of those round. Oh, sorry, Patty. Too fast. I was too fast. All right, let me get back to that so I can add this to your stash. Patty, do you like these ones? You'll take 3 of these round ones. I have them in all different colors. All right, so who wants anything? You guys can make your claim right now. I'll put it into a bag and write it right now. Hey, honey, you made it.
I did.
You can see it. I'm still here. I saw you pop on. It's like, oh, she must be on her way. All right, so Patty, are you still there with me? All right, so you want 3. I also have this in the gold color. Have it in the copper. and oh, there's a gunmetal and a brass. So I have like literally every color. So these ones run $6, you guys. Great magnetic clasps. Let me see. So this particular one, you can see I use the tube, okay, on that one. Okay, and see that's how that one works and looks. Okay, then there is, so I did it on this one too, that tube one. So this is the one I did with the magnetic. I've shown this one here, and it pops apart. Okay, so so Patty, you want 3 of these silver ones. 1, 2. These are like a crazy family. And you want 3 of the gold ones. Okay, Sherry Lynn, you want 1 gold and a gunmetal. Got that. Oh my gosh, they're going crazy. All right, let me write those in a bag here. All right, and 3 in the brass too. I got that, Patty. Just add it quick here. You don't want any in the copper? While we're at it. All right, this one's Sherry Lynn's. Add that, let's see. Patty, Sherry. All right, I got that started here. All right, so I got 3 silver, and then we got, and 2 in copper. There it is. Are you okay with, so Sherry Lynn, there were 2 color silvers, okay? I gave you the rhodium one versus this bright silver one. Do you care? I gave you 3 of these. I consider this a rhodium versus, like, you asked for 3 silver. So do you want the brighter silver? The reason I like the rhodium is it's rhodium. It's anti-tarnish, anti-scratching finish. So it's a good finish and I like them. But the plating on these clasps in general hold up really well. So you can let me know. I'll just keep on adding. All right, well that was fun. So that's it. That was one of the clasps that you guys will want to look at. And then the other one was the tube clasp. Okay, so that one we used, okay, oh yeah, and I think I need to pull one of these clasps. So you can also use a box clasp too on this style design. Okay, so that's using a box clasp. Okay, in this case I want to use, I think in this one I want to use a lobster because I'm designing with a guy in mind in general. So let's try to either a lobster or the tube. Actually the tube is probably a little bit easier, like that, and it kind of goes with the bar look. The only thing about, see the difference is, see that lobster, how much distance that gives. So okay, Sherry Lynn, I'll give you the rhodium one. Okay, and then this one, now I do need to find where I put all these black components. Where are my black components? Oh, they're there. I'm looking for the different size jump rings because when you get a new color finish like black, I gotta have all the matching components to go with it, like the jump rings and the clasp and the everything else, so you can even use it properly, because I kind of want to stick to black on here and then going to black to the metal versus using like a rhodium. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys the ending on this one, and then I will make to size, but so that way we can have worked on something and just about finish something. And I couldn't decide how I wanted these rings and how the clasp was going to be, so I'm going to end up having to cut those off, but that's okay. So clip, clip. Make sure when you guys are clipping, 1, you're looking at what you're clipping at, and 2, use a memory wire cutter. I just got those back in stock. Okay. Otherwise you'll be buying another pair of pliers very, very quickly. Hopefully I cut all the right ones. Alright, so now I just have 1, and I'm taking some of these black. If you guys want some of this Rolo chain, you just need to write 7mm Rolo and what color finish. I have antique silver, I have the black, I have the matte gold. It runs, let's see, $5.50 I think a foot, except for the gold is I think a whole $6 a foot. In the bracelet I'm using 8 inches. You need 2 pieces of 8 inches. Okay, so you end up needing about 1.5 feet, you guys. And we're gonna pop this on. I think we can finish this bracelet up, but I'm gonna put this clasp on so you can kind of see that. Sometimes on these, if you don't feel like you have really strong jump rings, okay, because maybe you didn't, you know, like these are not exactly jump locks. I can feel like base metal tends to be pretty sturdy, but like I said, guys are tough on their stuff. So what I'll do sometimes is I may double this up to make it a little bit sturdier and stronger, okay? But sometimes it can get a little bit tight in terms of all the jump rings and stuff, okay? But okay, Shanlyn, I put the rhodium into your basket for you. Okay, so I'm going to use 2. Here's my knife. There they are. My freight. Careful, that's a.
It was attached.
It is technically attached to something. You will see amethyst coming at you pretty soon.
No.
There's only a couple on the end there, but. Alright. So in this case, we would use 2, 4, 6, and then we would need 12 total jump rings. I'm using a 6mm in order to attach a double on this. And since I have 3 strands of chain, instead of going down, the reason I chose this bar is because if I go from 3 to 2 to the 1 to get to my lobster claw, it ends up being pretty long. And although guys have a slightly lengthier wrist size, you're still only talking like 1 inch, okay? And that isn't very long, which is like the length of that lobster, okay? And remember, I told you guys, no matter what, I find that the clasp, it ends up adding 1 inch still. Even if you're trying to keep it small and tiny, you know, after the crimping and all of that, I find that it still, the clasp always takes up close to 1 inch, which can be nice sometimes if you know, don't have maybe enough beads or something. All right, we got that. So this black chain and the black components, these are copper base with but it's all lead and nickel free and hypoallergenic. I think I got myself caught in my other ring here. I can't pull it out. So I'm gonna try that again. Use my needle nose ones. These ones just are a little bit finer. Okay, and we're gonna get this all finished up there. and then that's gonna look really good. All right, I'm measuring this out. I'm seeing that it's already, if I stopped right now, it's gonna be about a little over 7. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop, okay? And I'm just tying a knot as close as I can, because I think this size will fit a lot of us. So maybe we won't end up giving this away. So I think, Nicole, this would fit you, and you don't have to give it to Bob. Yeah, we can do that for your bubble, Pam, because I know we need to probably talk about your whole kit so we can make sure we have all the components you need to make this. So this is a good review. We, you know, make sure we know we need the leather, and then the clasps, you know, it ends in chains, so at least you can really decide a little bit after. But you know what, the important thing is really to keep in mind that a lot of times when you're doing this is that the clasp just ends up taking up a lot of room, so you need to accommodate close to an inch at the end or in your design, knowing that that's going to be the closures. Okay, I have that kind of tightened. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and clip. We're going to clip and attach, and then I'm going to add this to my stack, and we'll see what it looks like. Huh? What do you think? Okay, I just tied those knots as close to the chain as I could, and then you could put a little dab of glue on there. I'm going to leave them on there for right now. Okay, and throw a couple more jump rings on. Yeah, let me know, Pam, those tubes are, I think, like $2.50. And we carry those tubes in a lot of colors as well. So we have that in, so we have it in bright silver, we have it in bright gold, we have it in antique brass. And these ones, yep, are $2.50 for these ones. And then I'm using the antique silver, I guess. And these are the 3 strands, okay? So if you guys want those, you can say tube clasp, whatever colors, and there's the antique silver. So that one we have 4 color sets in. And we'll have completed, I guess, a bracelet. Wasn't planning on doing my project here. And I kind of like to leave it closed so that I make sure that I'm attaching in the right direction, okay, because it does happen. It can be kind of like upside down. Ooh, I'm really liking this. It's like a tough chick look. But I can also imagine a really pretty, like, purple bead going right through here. But with the purple and the black, or the pink and black, I think would look good. And that's what I love about this. There's so many different combinations. And I tend to like to use this bigger Rolo chain, but the smaller one also looks really good as well. So if you want to make a matching set for the man, you can do something similar for yourself. All right, 4 more jump rings, and this bad boy is done. Looking good. All right, Pam, I've got 2 antique silver here for you in those tubes there.
There's like chocolate all over my pretzel top.
There's chocolate all. Does that sound like a problem? There's chocolate all over your pretzels?
And I didn't do anything.
Okay.
But it's on the top of it.
Oh, like something had melted on it?
Not the actual pretzel.
Oh, can you dip your pretzel in it?
I don't think that would be good.
You don't think that would be good?
I don't even know where it came from.
Okay. Do you want to show me the top and I can take a look at it?
Tried wiping it.
You tried wiping it?
But there's still even more.
Oh my goodness. Well, did we have something that was chocolate in your thing there? Maybe that was the problem.
Maybe
It's so hot out there, and
maybe it was.
and it melted while
Maybe
it was in the car.
those M&Ms.
There were M&Ms in there. Oh my goodness. Melted chocolate. There could be worse things in the world, right? I'll take melted chocolate on top of my pretzel box. You know, we were just, I was just talking to his grandma and talking about how, you know, although he's not getting some of the interaction, he'll get a chance to see or remember this time. And going online and hearing himself with his little stories on Friday Night Live and knowing his mom going online. Alright, this is looking pretty hot. I can't wait to see what's on my wrist when we finish up today here. Okay. And we'll add to that men's stack. And then I gotta tease you with buttons probably tomorrow. Playing with so many different things. But this one just creates such a interest, and so there's always so many designs that I want to show how it looks differently when you make it up. Alright, boom, we're done. Just need a little cut on that leather, and we're gonna try this baby on. Cut. And let's check it out. Alright guys, here it is. Look. But it probably isn't gonna fit me, but look at that. Strong. That looks strong. I really like that. And you know, I kind of like it with that one silver stripe down the center. What do you guys think? I'll take a picture for you, and we'll get it posted. All right. So, thanks for playing with me on that one. I wanted to see. I was going to do that in the Zoom room. Instead, we did it right here online on Facebook Live instead, because seems like you guys like this platform. Okay. I know that there's a lot of different ones we can choose from, but a lot of us, I started here on Facebook, so I like to do the Facebook Live. So thanks for joining me for Work It Wednesday. We worked out a bracelet. We will play around with some chain some more. So if you guys are interested in anything that you guys see on here, just message us if you want that kit. Pam, I'm getting those kits together, so we were doing getting ready for the Father's Day. So if you want this 3 sets, it's $30 for that one, okay? And then I can also do one if you guys like this bead and the lava. We can also do those as well. And now we got a brand new kit, and I really like the way that it's looking too. So we can do that look for you as well. So I can put together a kit for you really easily, okay? And very inexpensively, and we can still get it shipped to you before Father's Day, and you can get it made, okay? Alright, y'all. Looks good. I think that'll do it for me here today, and we will play again tomorrow around 2 o'clock. And get ready, because it's button time. I'm going to go back to buttons. I could do some more men's stuff, but I want to get you guys going and excited for more vintage buttons. Just what we need, right? A little bit more color, and there's some new ones too, so ones that we haven't seen before. There's some really pretty big ones, which there weren't very many in that last batch, okay? So remember, This may be the last round of them, so you want to get in on this Friday Night Live. If you want to get those dibs in, let me know. Do you want a yellow bag, a blue bag, a green bag, a black bag? Get your dibs in, because last time you needed to. Okay? Have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow.